So what does it mean for our media buying technologies? Basically, what we currently use, or what is called as the pipes media approach, is we have a couple of campaigns where we have each campaign based on like a specific audience, a specific offer, a specific angle, and each campaign has its own budget, its own strategy, and its own couple of ads. So the advertiser goes here manually, we test the variables, we try to control performance by cost caps, bid limits, etc. But what's changing now is Meta is pushing advertisers to the fewer pipes technology, basically just have AI handle the targeting and all the delivery optimization. Why it's telling us to do broad targeting is Meta's AI, especially Andromeda. It performs contextual targeting by analyzing the real-time signals. So basically, it's going to get data for somebody who's logged into Meta maybe like 15 years back, how their performance has been, what kind of ads they've clicked, what kind of videos they've viewed. So it's going to get all those data contextually and use it for targeting of our ads. So it says that instead of you telling Meta who to target, you're now going to give it inputs like creatives, your products, etc., and you're going to let it find the best people rather than telling that go target this ad to this kind of people. So it's going to remove all the manual guesswork, and you're going to shift the power to AI for scaling the efficiency of the platform. Meta says that you can increase ROAS up to 27% if you follow this method and provide enough creative volume. We will talk about creative volume in the next coming slides. But one interesting fact that they recommended based on redefining what these customer engagement metrics. So what we have on control in an AAC campaign is what we're defining our existing customers and engaged customers. I think all of us are defining existing customers as maybe past purchases or maybe cart abandoners, and engaged customers as maybe somebody who's video viewed, etc. But what they're recommending to do now is you need to do a particular calculations. Maybe take a couple of customers, like 100 customers or whatever sample size you want. The days between the first purchase and second purchase, you take the 80th percentile of it. So the number of days, that is the number of people that come below the 80th percentile, are your existing or your active customers. Like you can see in this graph, for example, somewhere below 400 days is your 80th percentile. So the number of people who've made their second purchase within this limit are going to be your existing customers. And the number of people who are going to be above this 80th percentile are your engaged customers or lapsed customers. So Meta is telling you to define your customer metrics based on this calculation, and your goal is to get those lapsed customers as existing customers. So